Welcome back. Today, we're here to witness the fiery, truly epic conclusion to a story of vengeance. We're talking about a promise so powerful it literally tried to bend destiny itself. This is the exact moment a personal vow of revenge becomes an unstoppable force of nature.
So, to really get the sheer magnitude of what's about to happen, we've got to remind ourselves who Bhishma is. I mean, this guy isn't just a warrior. He's practically an institution. He's the pillar of Hastinapur, and he's protected by this insane boon that lets him choose the very moment of his own death. So for all practical purposes, he's invincible.
And that's the central question, isn't it? It's the real puzzle. If brute strength can't beat him, if entire armies just crumble before him, what in the world could possibly take him down? Well, as we're about to find out, the answer isn't a weapon you can hold. It's not a sword or a spear. It's a will that's been forged in pure suffering, and it's every bit as unbreakable as his own divine protection.
Okay, so now let's flip the coin. Let's look at the other side of this cosmic collision course that's been brewing. We've been following Amba's journey, right? All her pain, her search for justice. Well, this is the moment all of that crystallizes into one single terrifying purpose.
This is where we find Amba now. And she's not the princess we once knew, pleading for someone to help her. No, she's a woman who has been shown her ultimate destiny. She is standing at the absolute edge of her mortal life. But you know what? Her eyes aren't looking back at the past. They are fixed on the future and on the role she was born to play. And what's so fascinating here is how this whole choice is framed. It's not about giving up, not at all. It's about transformation. This is that final, absolutely necessary step to kickstart the very gears of fate that she has fought so hard to turn. And that was the prophecy laid out for her. Simple and chilling. To become the instrument of Bhishma's doom, the person known as Amba she had to cease to exist. Think about that. It's this profound condition that requires the ultimate surrender just to achieve her one single-minded goal. Now, it's so important to understand this. This is not a tragedy in the way we usually think of it. Her choice to walk into that funeral pyre isn't an act of despair. The source material is really clear on this. It is a strategic move. It is the final, deliberate action of a woman who is weaponizing her own life force.
And this next part just brilliantly illustrates the mechanics of that very idea. I mean, how do you turn an ending into a beginning? How does a sacrifice become a weapon? Let's break down the actual logic behind this incredible act of will.
It's really a three-step process when you look at it. First, she has to consciously surrender her physical mortal body. Second, that act is what fulfills the conditions of the divine boon she was granted. And third, by fulfilling that boon, she's no longer just Amba. She becomes the living, breathing embodiment of fate's promise.
This line just captures it perfectly, doesn't it? She isn't just dying. She's transmuting. She is shedding a form that's bound by all the worldly rules to become something else entirely. A concept, a promise, a prophecy, a reckoning that is now completely untethered from a single life.
So, that choice she makes, it leads to this immediate, almost ethereal consequence. Because you have to remember, in this story, an end is never, ever truly an end. It's always a transformation. You see, her energy, her will, that burning vow of hers, it doesn't get extinguished by the flames. No, instead, it's purified, it's reforged, it's being prepared for its next incarnation. That fire isn't a conclusion, it's a crucible. And right out of those embers, a new warrior's life is now set on this unchangeable, unavoidable collision course with Bhishma. A life that will carry the memory and the full purpose of Amba's vow in its very soul. That new path was born directly from her sacrifice. Okay, so to feel the true, crushing weight of this moment, we have to look at it from the other side. While Amba's soul is being reforged into a living weapon, where's the guy who is its one and only target? And here it is. This is the great, beautiful, dramatic irony of it all. While the very instrument of his future doom is being forged in a sacred fire, Bhishma's just going about his business. He's standing resolute, firm in his own great vow, completely and utterly oblivious to the cosmic chain of events he kicked off and the price that he will one day have to pay for it.
And this just lays it all out, side by side. the two immovable forces of this epic. You've got Bhishma's vow, service and protection at any cost. And on the other side, Amba's vow, vengeance no matter how many lifetimes it takes. Two absolutely unbreakable promises destined to just shatter against each other on the battlefield.
And that, right there, is our chilling takeaway. Bhishma's power is immense, his virtue, unquestionable. But even he cannot outrun the consequences of his actions. This moment is a powerful reminder that fate, once you set it in motion, has a momentum that no single person, no matter how great, can ever hope to stop.
So yeah, we have just witnessed the end of Amba, the princess of Kashi. Her life is over. But we've also just seen the true beginning of her story, the birth of her purpose. One chapter has closed, and a far, far more fateful one is about to begin.
Amba's sacrifice basically created a cosmic debt, and you know that fate always comes to collect. So the question that leaves us with is, who is this new warrior? And how will they finally fulfill a promise that was made in the heart of a sacred fire? We're going to find out next time.